Hello everyone, this is Pooja. Welcome to the video series on interview questions in Java. Today's video is about how static keyword works. Okay, so we'll talk about static variables and static blocks. I'll share one example with you which will make it a lot easier for you to understand how static works. Suppose there is a class employee which has int id, int salary, and string CEO. Alright. Also a public constructor employee. All right, now I have a main method here, and I'm trying to instantiate employee E1, and I'll set the data specific to employee E1, which is suppose who the employee's ID is 1, employee's salary is 5k, and employee's CEO is Pooja. Right, now I have another employee which is E2. Now this employee will have um, his own set of data, right? ID will be suppose 2, salary will be suppose 10,000. But if they are working in the same organization, they will share a common CEO. Now, suppose I do have 1 lakh such employees. Am I supposed to assign the CEO for each and every employee, although they are sharing a common CEO? No, right? That's no logic to instantiate each and every time the same CEO. So, when there is a scenario wherein two like multiple instances share a common thing then we make it static. Okay, so what we did here, there are suppose multiple instances of employee class. They had id salary CEO, id salary CEO, id salary CEO. What we are doing by making the CEO static is we are taking it out from the instance and making it common to each and every one, right? So now CEO is at a class level. It is static and is at a class level. Alright. So if it is a class is at a class level, how do I access it? Because it is not part of an object anymore. How do I access it? Instead of using an instance to access this static variable, we'll use the class name, right? And now this variable, since it is static, it is same across all the instances of this class, right? And static variable are part of the class itself, not the object, right? Now suppose in the constructor I want to instantiate some default values for this employee. I want the ID to be 3, I want the salary to be 11,000, and I want CO to be Jack. Alright, so now whenever suppose I'm not assigning these things and I'm just calling constructor, I'm just calling the constructor here, employee E1 is equal to new EMP, right? So this here, the statement here will call this constructor and defaults will be assigned, and I'm not assigning anything over here, right? So the employee's ID will be 3, salary will be this, CO will be Jack. Again I am creating another new employee here. This will be called, defaults will be instantiated. The same thing is happening. We are again and again initializing CEO, right, for each and every instance. So we do not want to initialize CEO over here since it is static and common across all the instances. Rather, we have to take it out and declare it in a static block rather than constructor. So we'll have to make a static block and say CEO is equal to Jack over here. So this is how it works. Static is at a class level, right? I hope these two concepts are very clear to you, and in interview room you can easily tell what is static variable and how it is different from instance variables. If you have any doubt, you can drop your comments in the comment section below. Also, do like and subscribe if you find the video useful, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.